Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. I feel like I need to explain myself a little bit. I know I don't actually need to, and to be honest, I really didn't want to kind of talk about this at all, but I was like, honestly, what is the point of trying to be real on here if you're not going to share all the goods and the bads and just honestly keep it really real? So I hope you guys can appreciate this honesty. First of all, I was really disappointed in myself, but honestly, I think this is one of the things I need to work on, and my therapist has told me to work on, is I need to take time to actually be gracious to myself and be able to process my emotions. I was disappointed because I finally got on a good rhythm, posting twice a week, especially a vlog a week, and then I know I went missing, but I went missing because I was going through a lot of personal stuff with family for a little bit, and then that was really tough. And then on top of that, my boyfriend and I decided to break up, and I know I had just shown him on the last vlog. It looks like he's new, but honestly he is very much not. I think we've been going on dates since last year. It has been an extremely tough few weeks for me. I just feel like every time I'm about to feel better, oh my god, see, like right now I thought I was feeling better and clearly I'm not. This is probably the toughest breakup that I've ever had to go through, mostly because if you guys have been following my journey, in the last 10 years, I've maybe gone through 3 breakups. But if you guys have listened to the podcast also, you will know I've gone through very toxic relationships before. And those ones, ironically, are a little bit easier to get over because there's always an element of, he did this, so many things wrong to me, blah, blah, blah. Like, I think in some senses that is actually like easier to make peace with. This is just my own personal experience, obviously. Right now, this breakup is feeling very hard because I have all the love in the world for this person, and same with him, and we love each other so much, but I think it was very much like a decision on the fact that we're just not the same type of people. We're really different to the point that I think the differences are gonna make a relationship extremely trying, because I think there's a lot of people that can be compatible when it comes to like hobbies and similar interests, which is what I had, but I think in terms of actual like core values and what you're looking for in a relationship, that is different. And I think I was beating myself up for a long time because I'm kind of like, you know, I'm at the age, not that I'm in a rush to get married at all, I'm not. I think it's more just like I'm at the age where everyone around me is at least in a sense of stability. Like, everyone I know seems to, if they get into a relationship, that relationship sticks. I am tired of getting into relationships that aren't sticking, to be honest, and I'm kind of asking myself, you know, like, how do I get here, or whatever, like all of this. But also, you know, I think this is where my therapist is like, give yourself a little bit more grace, because when it comes to, for example, certain relationships, initially thought that we're very compatible, but you realize, and you can't realize until you fully date, that values within relationships are very different. And these values you can't find out until you actually date them, because like, how are you supposed to know what their values and lifestyles are and like all of that when you're just like talking to them as a friend? Like, you don't know these things, you don't know what their love language is by simply, you know, going on dates. You have to live through that experience, and I think that's the part of the grace that I think I need to give myself, because I think instead of looking at this relationship as, you know, another one that didn't work out from a negative standpoint, I think, you know, I'm trying to look at this from a perspective of empowerment, because in a previous toxic relationship that I was in, one of the things that I learned from that relationship is I overstayed. I overstayed way too long. I was in it for maybe 2 years more than I should have. I'm trying to look at the bright side here. I am probably the most heartbroken I've been in the last decade, but I'm trying to look at the bright side that this time I learned from previous experiences that when it doesn't feel right, you need to know when to leave. And I think that's really important. So I don't know if anyone relates to this. I think, like, you know, I think this is even a really tough relationship to leave, because a good person does not mean a good fit. Like, a good fit for you. Just because they're good doesn't mean they're good for you personally. And I think this is what I'm learning from this experience. It's like, I think this is why this one is so tough, because I feel like all these other people have in the past have been wrong for me, but like this one has so much good in it. But realizing that it's not compatible. If any of you have been in a similar situation, yeah, any comments will be appreciated. The last 2 weeks, I had so much emotional support from all my friends, and I'm honestly beyond grateful. Like, no words can describe how grateful I am for my family, especially when my family's also going through a ton of stuff right now. So the fact that I still have their support and also my friends has been honestly amazing. But I'm also trying to keep myself busy, starting with getting rid of these nails. I don't want to look at them anymore because it reminds me of such a tough time. But right now I'm currently at Bridalwood Mall. This is in Scarborough. If you guys are in the area, I absolutely love getting my nails done here. In the link down below, you guys can find 15% off all of your nail appointment if you just use the link to register for your appointment, which actually saves you a lot of money because we all know nails aren't cheap. Oh my god, I need to stop crying because I really thought the crying ended like a while ago, but I guess it didn't. But yeah, let me take you guys to nails, and I'm sorry that this vlog started off just depressing as f. Also, this is exactly why I didn't want to share it on TikTok or Instagram, but if you guys saw my TikTok or Instagram about how I spent $5,000 on a Taylor Swift ticket, go watch that video because I explain it more, so you're not like, what the f, Lisa, like, why did you do that? But in addition to that, I was so sad that I was like, I really don't give a shit right now. And then also I really needed a pick-me-up, and it was such a dream for me to just go in general. Like, I've been trying for like over a year and I couldn't make it happen at a good price, so in the end I had to bite the bullet and pay $5,000 to someone who made the money. If you're the scalper that did this and you're watching, I really hope this money helped you. That's all I can say. But I needed it in the moment, so that's also why I went to Taylor Swift. I am currently getting my toes done. Ashley, do you want to say hi to the vlog? This is Ashley. I always go to her. She's doing my hands and my feet today. Okay, so I'm thinking for my toes, I'm probably either gonna do like something like this. It's like a white sparkly situation for the holidays, or this, it looks more velvety, so I might do this. I would show you my toes, but there's some freaking weird people on the internet, so just trust me when I say the color is nice, okay? But we're moving on to hands. This is my whole routine when I come to the nail salon. I wear a full-on mask because microplastics. I wear glasses, some sunscreen for my hands to protect from the UV rays. It's a whole ordeal. Oh, and I also bring a book. We are gonna go with this one in the middle. I did want red for holiday, but I don't know, it's too much right now. I think this one's probably the best. Okay guys, I finally finished my nails. This is what it looks like. Oh my god, it's so nice and just holiday. I wanted something more neutral and airy. I don't know if anyone else relates to this. I really care about the weather and how it impacts my mood, like so much so that that's why I had to move out of Vancouver, because like Vancouver is gloomy a lot of the times and Toronto is cold but typically sunny, although the last year has not, and that actually makes me want to escape. Not even because of the cold anymore, it's just I can't stand the gloom. I think colors affect me a lot as well, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Even last month when I had brown nails, I think that was like too dark for me, honestly. This is way more light and airy, and I feel like this is going to impact my mood for the whole month. I know that maybe sound crazy to some of you, but like I'm very easily impacted. Earlier today, there was a Krispy Kreme's that opened near my house, and because it's brand new, today was their first day. They were giving out free donuts. So, you know, even though I spent $5,000 on Taylor Swift, I got a free Krispy Kreme donut, so you know what I mean? The only downside was that I ran into my ex-boyfriend, of course. Not the newly ex-boyfriend, the old one from a long time ago. Oh my god, every time. You know what? I love this for myself. I love the present moment. I love eating. I've always been good at being single, so I know I can get through this hump. All right guys, we are going to our first event today. Actually the only event, I don't know why I said that. It's at the Toronto Beach Club and it's with Vaseline. I just got the cutest drink. Oh my gosh, look at this hot chocolate.
This is a very friendly, inclusive an open environment. People end up doing the aerosol in your bag. I'm like, nope. Yeah, I had a lot. So if you don't want to travel with aerosol.
Good morning, guys. Today is another day. Actually, oh, it is. It is afternoon, but I'm reunited with the Montreal crew. Hello, everybody. Say hi to the vlog. Me and Alicia somehow coordinated without saying anything. I am literally a hybrid of both of your outfits. Look, we've got the brown sweater with the white shirt, and then we've got the same matching Fendi bag. I'm just your child. Okay guys, for dinner tonight we are in Yorkville and we are having dinner with some of my Belle coworkers. We're going to Dimmy's. Yorkville is so pretty during this time. Say hi to the vlog! Hello everyone!
It's like the 2 bits of bread. Yeah.
Hello guys, I'm currently about to go to Terry's house. We actually just finished playing pickleball. I wish I could show you guys our pickleball that we play, but I forgot to bring this camera. We're actually heading over to Terry's for dinner. I actually brought rum chata, which is like the peppermint bark flavor of this drink. It is amazing. Like, you guys need to try it. It is the perfect holiday drink. I'm gonna actually show you guys what we're gonna make. Anyway, I love having dinner at Terry's. He's one of my really, really good friends. And also it's just like this breakup, especially breakups in your 30s. I'm having another friend who's also about to break up with her boyfriend because they are not gonna agree on where to live in the future. So in that way, their values are misaligned and they're never gonna end long distance. It's just crazy how done are the days where, you know, I break up with toxic boyfriends, she break up with cheating boyfriends, and now we're like breaking up with people that we genuinely love over really like deep things like core values and, you know, incompatibility and like what we want from life. And it's like arguably a harder breakup because you're just literally thinking to yourself, like, we love this person and we're just making a tough choice. I just feel like breaking up in your 20s and your 30s is so different. It's like not that, you know, like juvenile like fight anymore. It's just like the real shit. But anyway, enough with the deep talks. We are about to go to Terry's and we're gonna make some really good food. Say hi everyone. Hello. Hi.
Some bread.
Yeah.
And then we've got this expensive French butter, which is $17 per block.
Oh my god.
A little bit of cheese.
Wow.
With it, and then a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper.
Damn. Whoa. I'm not usually a bread person, but I can see why I wasn't. Eating the wrong butter. Okay, cheers.
I guess it's a dry night for me.
Not
Nice.
sweet at all.
Oh, that is good. Time to make my fries. If you guys didn't know, I love Costco fries. I went and actually bought the Costco like frozen fries, and it actually tastes really good with the air fryer. How am I supposed to put this on 2 racks? Like, it's just falling off.
It's natural selection. The ones that
Nice. Terry is also frying up some mushroom. Okay, we are now doing a blind taste test of the French butter versus the regular butter. For context, the French butter is $17 for the whole block and the regular is how much?
Yeah.
$6. Okay.
Close your eyes.
Okay. Okay, so what do? I eat it and then I guess?
No, eat both.
This also doesn't need to be blind.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh yeah, she doesn't know. That looks the same.
Okay.
Okay.
It's still really good.
how do you know that wasn't? You're not gonna cleanse your palate?
Is the first one the French one?
Nice. There
You
go.
can tell.
No,
You can tell.
Nice.
You know what it is? There's
Yeah.
way more flavor in the French one. Like way more.
I was struggling to open the rum chata because I had too much Parisian butter on my hands. So, rum chata, peppermint bark. Right in time for the holidays, guys. LCBO,
Yeah.
go get it.
Woohoo! What a great spokesperson. Cheers. Okay guys, I'm making some cocktails. I'm doing this drink Terry taught me. It's 1 part whiskey and 2 parts plum drink.
Shout out to Terry.
Shout out to Terry. Shout out to humble Terry. This is an arm workout. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Whoa. Whoa, were literally holding this beside my face. Okay. Look at how perfect this is. Oh my God. This was all sous vide, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why.
It's good to have friends who can cook. Ready?
Wow, this is amazing.
I think you can add more steak than that.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, don't be shy. We have so much steak.
All right. Okay, guys, it is officially the end of the week. What a week. I feel so much better now, honestly. Time heals all wounds. For context, we did not break up this week. We actually broke up a few weeks ago. I just, for the first 2 weeks, actually couldn't even go on camera. I couldn't even do anything, but I just wanted to kind of update this progress, I guess, in case anyone else is just freaking going through it. It does get better. It is I think we're past week 3. I feel good now, honestly. Like, I feel really good. For 2 weeks, like, I really did the healing work. I journaled every day. I practiced gratitude. I saw my therapist every week. I even went to see a damn psychic. Like, and I also saw an astrologer. I meditated. Oh my God, I meditated, and that was actually what was the most helpful with anxiety, just in case anyone else is going through a breakup. I think I'm able to hyper heal, is what my friend Sarah called it, because she literally watched me day after day. I would call every single friend that I could, talk it through. I would journal, I would do all that. I did all the deep work. I did not do things like go to a club or download a dating app or some shit like that. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. I do think they're good distractions, but I do think it also delays your healing process if you don't just fully go through the emotion. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I was gonna be like, I don't know, I'm no expert, but you know what? I kind of am. I literally looked at my notes app and I'm like, oh my God, Lisa, like, this is how many boyfriends you've gone through. Like, this is actually insane. I guess it's actually not that many. In 1 decade, I've had 3. That's not that many, right? That's not that many. Because one of my relationships was like 4 years and I was single for 3 solid years. That's already 7 years. And then in the last 3 years, I had 2 boyfriends. So anyway, the point of what I'm trying to say is it does get better, because throwback to the beginning of this vlog, let's just do a side-by-side comparison again, okay, shall we? I feel a lot better and I'm starting to feel happy again, and I'm starting to just enjoy my life. This last weekend, you know, like, usually I would have a lot of plans or whatever, but I just focused on myself. I had a lot of time to do my own thing. So I just worked out, did more journaling, and I just had so much me time. I think another perspective to look at this, by the way, if you want to hear me talk more about this topic, when I was in the prime time of me being single, I recorded a podcast episode called How to Be Single Happily. I recommend listening to it. It's on Sisters You've Never Had on Spotify. Honestly, like, I think one of the reasons why I am able to be single happily after the bulk of the breakup is truly also because I'm like, one day you're going to meet your person, and the second you meet your person, your life is gonna change, because time moves very quickly after that. Like, you're gonna go on dates, and then eventually you're gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend, and pretty soon they're gonna be part of your everyday life. So for me, I think that day will come. And so when that day comes, I'm just like, I just want to enjoy every moment of right now. I just want to soak up the present moment. And an example that I said was, I don't know if any of you watch Modern Family, but there's this episode where Claire is so happy. She's the mom of 3 kids and she has a husband, and the husband and one of her kids went to like the college to look at the college. So they were going to be away overnight. And this woman, all she wants to do is lie in her tub, relax, and read. And I was just like, damn, that's what I can do right now. Like, I have that right now. I have something that this woman is looking forward to and she doesn't get most of the year. And I was like, one day that will be me. So if anything, I'm gonna soak this up right now. I'm gonna soak up this being aloneness, you know, read my book, journal, and just while right now I'm by myself. Tomorrow, I'm actually headed to South Africa. I think I'm gonna vlog the whole trip. I'm actually gonna go with Coca-Cola. This is wild, you guys. I'm going literally to cover the Tyla concert. So no brand will send me to Taylor Swift, which I'm a huge fan for, but they will send me and fly me and let me bring my best friend to South Africa, to Tyla's hometown, and go to her concert. Isn't that crazy? I'm just so excited. I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and I'm excited to share with you guys this journey as well, and that will be on the next vlog. But anyway, if you made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog.